So algebraic fraction, simplifying them, let's see. So if you go to add these two fractions up, okay, make sure that the denominators are the same, which they are not. So how to do it? So times here by that denominator, which is 2x, times it by 2x, times it by the denominator here 5. I just put a bracket so it looks nicer, times it by 5, and you multiply it. What is this? 20x, that's plus 15. Then I'm just going to go straight away here. 3 times 2x is 6, is a plus 6x, sorry, over, I'll do it as the same denominator anyway, which is what 2x times 5 is 10x. So on the top, 20x at 6x is 26x plus 15 over 10x. Now I should always see whether you can divide 26, 15 and 10. Can they be divided by any number? Not really, so that is good enough. Next one, you got to factorize it. So x squared minus x minus 6, well, factors of 6, that makes minus 1x, which is minus 3 and plus 2 to make it 6. 3 times 2 is 6, yeah. X minus 3 and x plus 2 on that one. So the other one is what? 2x squared minus 5x minus 3. So I just do 2 times 3 is 6. Factors of 6, that makes minus 5. Well, 1 and 6 makes it. 2 and 3 also makes it. But it's 2 times minus 3, which technically is minus 6. To make minus 5, it's plus 1 minus 6 minus. That gives you, if you multiply it, it gives you minus 6. If you multiply it, gives you plus 6. You don't want this plus 6 because it's minus 6 here. So you keep it that. 2x plus 1 and then 2x minus 6. All divided by 2. 2 can't divide here. 2 divides here. So what's that then? That will give you over 2x plus 1. And the other one, when you divide by 2, remember it's x minus 3 then, yeah? There, x minus 3 and cancel. So what are you ending up with? 2x plus x plus 2 over 2x plus 1. And that's your finalized answer. Next one. 2x squared minus 3x minus 5. Just do 2 times 5, which is 10. Factors of 10, that makes 3 is 5 and 2. Minus 5 plus 2. 2x minus 5. 2x plus 2 divided by 2. We'll divide it here, which basically make it 2x minus 5. And what's the other one? The other one is what? If you divide it by 2, it will give you x plus 1, yeah? Over. The next bit is what? X squared plus 6x plus 5. Factors of 5, that makes 6. It's 1 and 5. It's plus and plus. So what is it then? X plus 1. X plus 5 then, yeah? X plus 1 cancel. So what do you end up with? 2x minus 5 over x plus 5 then. That's your final answer. Next one. 3 times 3 is 9. Factors of 9, that makes 8 is 1 and 9. You want minus 8, so minus 9 plus 8. So that's 3x plus 1 and then 3x minus 9. Divide the whole thing by the 3, remember, always you will divide here. So what do you get then? 3x plus 1. And the other one, when you divide it by 3, is x minus 3. On the 2x squared minus 6x, you take the common number, which is 2, and also the common letter is x. If you take 2x outside, it's x minus 3. Then x minus 3 and x minus 3 can cancel. Answer is 3x plus 1 over 2x is your final answer. Okay. The next one. If you look at the if you look at this one, 6x cubed over, this is difference of squares. What is the difference of squares? 9x squared means 3x minus 144 means 3x minus 12, and then it's 3x. Oh, you know what? How I'm going to do it, because I know, because if I say 3x minus 12, then I have to take the 3 out. So what, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to say, well, 9 out, take the 9 out, it's a common number, x squared, 144, how many 9s are in 144? Which is 16, x squared minus 16, right? So that's technically 6x squared over 9 bracket, difference of squares again, x plus 4, x minus 4 then, yeah, whichever order. Divide means you put times and you switch these around. 3 bracket x minus 4 over 2x to the power 4. Okay, let's see. You can cancel up and down. Cancel. You can cancel cross cancel. Always. Cross cancel it. X minus 4 can cancel. 3 and 9 can be divided by 3. That makes it 1. If you divide it by 3, that makes it 3. 6 and 2 you can divide by 2. That makes it 3. If you divide it by 2, that makes it 1. X squared and x to the 4 divided by x squared, that makes it 1. If you divide this by x squared, you just get x squared. Then you multiply it on the top. 3 times 1 on the top, which is 3 over 3. And what do we have? X squared. Bracket. Oh, so, sorry, that was an x cube here. That's why. It's an x cube here. If you divide it by x cube, it's just an x here, okay? It's just an x. So 3x. What is the other one? X plus 4. And also, if you look at it, on the top and bottom, you can divide it by 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1 and 1. So that's basically 1 over x bracket x plus 4 then. Okay? Next one. You want to rewrite it as this fraction. So I'm going to say, well, I'm going to do these two first. Okay, let's do these two first. So times here by, I'm going to say x plus 6 times this by x minus 6 times this by x minus 6. Okay, so what do we have here? So if I multiply it, I get 2x squared plus 6x plus 8x, that makes it 12x plus 48 over well, that's x squared minus 6x plus 6x cancel, minus, then minus 6 times 6 is 36. So yeah, difference of squares, isn't it, technically, if you look at it, factorizing part. Plus you expand this, 2x squared times x is 2x times x is 2x squared, then minus 12x plus 2x is minus 10x minus 12. That will give you, what did I give you? 4x squared plus 2x plus 36 over x squared minus 36. Then what do I do? Then I will do the minus 4. 4 means 4 over 1 times it by x squared minus 36 times it by x squared minus 36. In that case, I will get 4x squared plus 2x plus 36. Then here is technically it's a minus 4 times that, which is minus 4x squared. Minus 4 times plus 36 is plus what? 4 times 36 is 144, isn't it? Plus 144. All divided by same denominator for all of them. Anyways, x squared minus 36. And your finalized answer, 4x squared and 4x squared can cancel. 2x, 36 plus, what is that? 144. Yeah. 36 plus 144, which is 180. All divided by, what do you have? X squared minus 36. That's it. I always tend to see if I can divide these by a number. No, really, you can't divide those by a number. It's fine. Okay. Work out the value of a and b. They said work it out. Okay, so what is a? How many x? A is 2x or 2. B is just a number in here, which is what? 180. Okay. Next one. So you times this by x plus 5 times this by x plus 5 times here by x minus 5 times here by x minus 5. I'll do the 3 later on. Okay. So on the top you got what? 2x squared plus 10x plus 3x is plus 13x plus 15. All divided by, I go x squared minus 5x plus 5x cancels, minus 25. Difference of squares. Anyways, on the next bit I go what? X squared minus 5x minus 4x is minus 9x. Minus is plus. 4 times 5 is 20. Which is 3x squared plus 4x plus, what do we have? 15, 20 is 35 over x squared minus 25. And what do I have? Minus 3, right? So minus 3 over 1 times this by x squared minus 25 over times it by x squared minus 25 anyways, yeah? You don't need that over sign, but okay. So you got 3x squared plus 4x plus 35, and if you multiply it, it's minus 3x squared. It's a plus 75 over x squared minus 25, which if you do it, that and that can cancel. 4x plus 110 over x squared minus 25. There you go. And they want you to value of a. A is how many x? A is 4. B is how many number? Is 110, and that's the answer. Okay, very simple, straightforward. Okay, got to be very careful with this negative, but okay, we'll do it. Here times it by x, what is this? X minus 2 on the other side. Yep, cool. X minus 2 on from here, and the other one is x plus 2. X plus 2. Let's see, what do you get? 3x squared minus 6x all over. What do we have? X squared plus 2x minus 2x cancel, minus 4 then. Yeah, plus 2 times minus 2 is minus 4. Then it's a negative. Okay, I'll put a negative and put a bracket because it's a negative. I'm going to put a bracket and I'll do it. 2x times x is 2x squared. 4x, add 1 is 5x. 1 times 2 is 2. So that's realistically, that is 3x squared minus 6x multiplied minus 2x squared minus 5x minus 2 over x squared minus 4, which in turn is 3x squared minus 2x squared is x squared. That's minus 11x. And what do I have? Minus 2 over x squared minus 4. Take away 1 means 1 over 1 times it by x squared minus 4 times it by x squared minus 4. That will give you x squared minus 11x minus 2. Minus 1 times x squared is minus x squared. Minus 1 times minus 4 is plus 4, remember, over x squared minus 4, which will give you x squared and x squared can cancel. I got minus 11x minus 2 plus 4 is plus 2 over x squared minus 4. And if you want to find the a, b, in case a and b, if you want a is what then? Minus 11x, so minus 11. B is just plus 2, so it's 2. You don't have to find that. It doesn't say find it. But okay, if you want, you can write. Next one. So, very repetitive, but make sure you get it. X plus 3 times by, sorry, not x plus 3, my bad. X minus 3, yeah, the one, isn't it? X minus 3. And this is x plus 3. X plus 3. So what do we have here? 4x squared minus 12x. And because it's a minus, I'm going to put a minus and I'll do it in a bracket. The other ones, if you see these kind of questions, I didn't because it was a plus, so I was comfortable. But when it becomes a minus here, I'm not comfortable. I have to do it like the bracket because you will make a mistake with the negative. So always be careful. So what do we have? 2x squared. That's 6x plus 1 is 7x plus 1x, yeah, 7x plus 3 over, on the bottom is x squared plus 3x minus 3x cancels, minus 9. That will give you 4x squared minus 12x. Let's see, here, minus 2x squared, here, minus 7x, here, minus 3 over x squared minus 9. So what do you have? 4x squared take away 2x squared is 2x squared. 19x minus 3 over x squared minus 9. And what do we do? Take away 2. Okay, and we will just take away the 2. So 2 means, what does 2 means? 2 means, oh, 2 over. So how do we do that? You times it by x squared minus 9 times it by x squared minus 9. Okay, so what are we going to have here? So we're going to have, let's multiply it here, 2x squared minus 19x minus 3. That will give you minus 2x squared plus 18 over, because remember negative is positive, yeah, x squared minus 9. which will give you that, and that cancels. Minus 19x minus 3 plus 18 is plus 15 over x squared minus 9. Okay, now you don't need to find the a and b, so if you want to still do it, a is what number in front of the x is minus 19, b is just whatever that number is, 15. There you go, that's the answer. But they don't tell you to find it, but it's fine. If you leave the answer here, it's fine. But on these question, if you look at it, they said find, or like, work out the value, whatever. In here, they just said where a and b is integers. They didn't say find it or work it out. Okay? Moving on. Right. In order to do something like this, you will always do the bracket first. Okay? Like BODMAS, bracket. Cool. So 3x minus 5 over 1, right? Because it's technically over 1. No, we'll put it as a time sign. You switch it around, 4x minus 1 on the top over. What is this factorized? Well, 3 times 10 is 30. Factors of 30, that makes 1x. So that's 6 and will be plus 6 minus 5. So that's just going to be what number? So we'll say 3x plus 6. Then what's the other one? 3x minus 5. Everything divided by 3. 3 will divide here, which makes it what? X plus 2. And what's the other one? 3x minus 5. Okay, and remember what we can cancel. Cross cancel, right? Because it's a multiplication sign, so you can cross cancel. So what do you end up with? 4x minus 1 times it by nothing, so which is basically 4x minus 1 over, what do we have then? 1 times x plus 2 is just x plus 2. And it's a minus in front, it's 4. 4 means 4 over 1. How to make the denominator same? X plus 2. X plus 2. So what do you have? So you got 4x plus 8 minus 4x, like multiplying like a minus 1, yeah? Minus 4x plus 4. Okay? Negative negatives. Sorry, not plus 4, sorry. Plus 1. 1 minus times minus is plus, plus 1. Over x plus 2, and what do you have in common? Sorry, that and that can cancel. That's 9 over x plus 2 then. Okay, that will give you what? 9 over x plus 2. Okay, the next one. So what do we do always first? We will do the bracket first, right? BODMAS. So that means that over 1, what is it? What do we have then? X plus 4 over 1 times it by, you switch it over, 2x plus 3 over, okay, that one factorized, what is it? 2 times 56 is 112. Factors of 112, that makes 6. Okay, 112 divided by, let's see, 8. It makes 14, so divided by 8. 8 times 14 is 116 then. So 8 and 14. You want minus, so negative there, plus. Then what is it? 2x plus 2x plus 8. 2x minus 14. Oh, when you try to divide it by 2, both of them can divide, but you only got 1, 2 to divide. So let's say you divide the first one. You technically get x plus 4, and then what is it? 2x minus 14. But from here, you know what you could do? You could take a 2 outside. So technically it's a 2 bracket x plus 4, because you took a 2 out of that, which will give you x minus 7, because if you factor the 2 out of that. So you got 2 bracket x plus 4, and then x minus 7. Okay, cross cancel. There. Anything else we can cancel? No. So what do I have on the top? I got 2x plus 3. On the bottom, I got 2 times, what do I have? 2 times x minus 7 in a bracket, okay? Cool. Because it's technically 1 times 2 is 2 anyways. Yeah? And plus, okay, 14 over, I better factorize this guy. 3 outside, x minus 7. Now, what I do have in common, my x minus 7 is common. The 2, I don't have a 2 here, so times everything by 2 here. I don't have a 3 on the other side, so times it by 3. So what do you have then? 28 plus, if you multiply it here and here, that's 6x plus 9 all over 2 times 3 is 6 bracket x minus 7 then. So that's 6x plus 28 plus 9 is 37 over 6 bracket x minus 7. Does the numerator can be simplified? Not really. It's not factorizable anymore. That's your finalized answer then. Okay. Next one. You should always do the brackets first. I'm going to assume here and here is a bracket like that roughly. So you know this x squared minus 4 is the difference of squares. So that's x plus 2, x minus 2. That's the difference of squares over, there's nothing, so 1. Yep, times it by, divide goes times. Switch it around, x over. Now I need to factorize this. 4 times 2 is 8. Factors of 8, that makes 7 is 1 and 8. You want minus 7, so minus 8 plus 7. 4x plus 1, 4x minus 8 divided by 4. I will divide here, so what do I have then? 4x plus 1, that's x minus 2. And always remember, I can do up and down cancel or cross cancel. Up and down, no, cross. That. What do we have then? You have x bracket x plus 2 on the top, and on the bottom you got 1 bracket 4x plus 1. So I'm just going to say it's 4x plus 1 then. Okay, then I'm just going to end up with minus 2x. Minus 2x means minus 2x over 1. So multiply the denominators. What do we have? Times it by 4x plus 1. By 4x plus 1. And here technically it's a times it by 1, but we don't really need to do it. On the top, we can expand it, I guess. Yeah, let's just expand it. X squared plus 2x on this side. Minus, remember it's minus 2x times 4x is minus 8x squared. Then minus 2x times 1 is minus 2x. Over, what do we have then? 4x plus 1 then on the bottom. That and that can cancel. That will give you minus 7x squared over x squared minus 8x squared is minus 7x squared over 4x plus 1. And that's your finalized answer. Okay. It looks in that format anyways. If you look at the format, it matches up, right? Right, moving on. So it's a multiplication, so that's a bit safe side. 4 times 15. Well, 4 times 15 is what? 60. Factors of 60, that makes 17. 12 and 5. It's a minus. No. But then remember, then that this number doesn't work. It's supposed to give you, because 4 times minus 15 is minus 60. But then if you multiply it, it gives you plus 60. So it's actually 20 and 3. Minus 20 plus 3. Yeah, that's the one that works. So 4x minus 20. 4x plus 3 all divided by 4. 4 will divide here, which will make it x minus 5. And the other one is 4x plus 3 over 2x minus 1. I don't need to switch it, it's times anyway, so it's alright, it's perfect. 2 times 3 is 6. Factors of 6, that makes 7. 1 and 6. You want minus. 2x minus 6. 2x minus 1, I think, isn't it? Divided by 2, we'll divide here. What is it? X minus 3 and 2x minus 1 all over x squared minus 25, difference of squares, x plus 5, x minus 5. You can cross cancel or up and down cancel. There's nothing to read to the up and down, so cross cancel there, because there's a times in the middle, right? Yeah, that's why you can cross cancel. X minus 5, x minus 5. So what do you end up then? You end up with this guy, 4x plus 3 bracket x minus 3, because you're multiplying, over x plus 5. But you just want to put on this guy now, 29 minus 4x over 1 times this by x plus 5 times it by x plus 5. Then let's see, what do we have? 4x squared minus 12x plus 3x is minus 9x, minus 9. It's a plus, so it's kind of an easy one. Minus 29x, okay, minus 29x, sorry, plus 29x, my bad, plus 29x. What's that? 29 times 5, which is 145 minus 4x squared minus 20x all over just x plus 5 then. If you do it on the top, this and this can cancel. Minus 9x, take plus 29x is 20x, take away 20x, that goes away, isn't it? Literally these three. 145 minus 9 is 136 over x plus 5 then. And that's it, you cannot do much. Okay. I know it's very hard that you can't see the sign here. I think it's a multiplication. Okay, then only it will kind of cancel out and everything. The top one is a difference of squares, so that's 5x plus 8, 5x minus 8. Remember, it's either going to be a plus or divide, one of them. But yeah, we'll work it out, don't we? Over. So what do we have? 5 times 6 is 30. Factors of 30. I'll do it over here. Factors of 30, that makes 13. It's 2 and 15. The 10 and 3 won't work. 10 and 3, it's minus and minus. If you multiply it, it's minus 30. It's plus 30 when you multiply it, but you go to minus 30 because 5 times minus 6 is minus 30. So it's 15 and 2, it's minus 15 plus 2, that makes it minus 30 right away if you multiply it. So 5x minus 15, 5x plus 2, everything divided by 5, we'll divide it over here, which makes it 3x minus, x minus 1, x minus 3, x minus 3. And then the other one is 5x plus 2. Okay, times it by this one, factors of 15, that makes 8 is x minus 5, x minus 3 then, yeah, over 5x plus 8. So can you do up and down cancel? Not really. You can cross cancel that. Yeah, so what do I have is 5x minus 8 bracket x minus 5 over what on the bottom is 5x plus 2 then. But you want to take away, be careful with the takeaway always, x minus 7 over technically 1, times it by the denominator 5x plus 2, 5x plus 2, because this denominator is 1, so you don't bother multiplying, it's kind of going to be the same thing anyways, it's not much of an issue. So on here I got 5x squared minus 25x minus 8x means minus 33x plus 40 over all divided by 5x plus 2, because I can call it the same denominator for all of them. It's a negative, so be careful, so put a bracket around it and I'll do it. That gives you 5x squared, 2x minus 35x is minus 33x minus 14. Then we can expand that bracket, so just keep putting equal signs, okay. So I got 5x squared minus 33x plus 40, and if you multiply it's minus 5x squared plus 33x plus 14 all over 5x plus 2. Then 5x squared minus 5x squared goes away, minus 33x plus 33x goes away, 40 at 14, which is 54 divided by 5x plus 2. And I think that's it. Okay, make sure you should be good at factorizing harder quadratics, okay, and then be able to do the simplifying algebraic fractions.